Hello everyone, I'm Akshatha. I'm from Melbourne, Australia. It's been like around 3 years since we started our nature cure journey. It's been like wonderful 3 years, I would say. Before sharing my nature cure experience, I would like to share my story a bit. So, me and my husband had some fertility issues, and to which we started to see few doctors, and we underwent bit of medical treatments and stuff. So after few months, we got finally conceived, and obviously we were all excited and very happy to receive our baby. And after like completing like full term 40 weeks, I had my delivery done here, and unfortunately after delivery my baby was not doing well, and we had to lose him after like 2 days. So obviously, we were in deep shock, and nobody answered our questions. Like even today we don't know like what happened, and we were in deep shock, and we were like, it was really heartbreaking for us. And like after that we took a lot of grief counseling for the pain, and it helped us a bit. And then after a few months we started trying again, and unfortunately we had to undergo the same process of going to see doctors, clinics, and undergoing the medical treatments and stuff. During this time, one of our friend told us about Smita and gave her contact, and we reached out to her in like December 2020. And in the initial consultation only, she was very nice, and she explained everything. And especially after listening to our like past story, and then she gave us a comprehensive overview about nature cure, its benefits, and how critical is to maintain a good health internally, and physically and mentally and emotionally as well. So everything plays a major role, and she explained every little thing very beautifully. And uh, the special package was for us was the spiritual knowledge which she gave us, and the spiritual learnings which came from her. Being like we being spiritually, it really helped us to continue our spiritual journey, and going more deeper into it. So initially she explained everything about the diet, like how nature cure diet works, and how cold press juicing helps and stuff. And we were a bit concerned about, like we had many questions regarding to the diet, even though we had tried a lot of diet when we were like undergoing fertility treatments. But putting together everything, like going gluten free, dairy free, oil free, and starting cold pressing juices, adding raw diet, we had a lot of questions. And Smita, like carefully, with a lot of patience, she answered all our questions. And she really explained the importance of mental and emotional health, and how important it is to cleanse internally and physically, because most of the time we focus on the physical health, but she made realize about the mental health and the emotional well-being also. And then we started our journey with all the diet and stuff. Then we started taking juices every day. Like we used to make around 4 liters juice every day, 2 liters each, and we incorporated all the diet. And within few days we started noticing a lot of changes, and we could sense, even like our energy levels were increased, and mentally also we were feeling good. And there were like a lot of positive vibrations, and we especially like altogether we could see a lot of positive changes in mental health and physical health. And after a few days, Smita introduced me to yoga and Bhagavad Gita classes as well. And these things also helped me a lot. And my body began to transform itself internally and mentally, which I was very grateful and happy about it. And along with the diet changes, I also started practicing writing a gratitude journal and like writing up affirmations, positive affirmations, and doing bit of meditation. And everything like put together helped me a lot because with my past baggage, it was getting hard for me to cope everything, and every little thing helped me a lot. So after a few months, we got pregnant again with our second child, and obviously we were very excited and very happy about that. And basically, I was very thankful to Nature Cure and the spiritual learnings and yoga, as they played a very important, like critical role in my second pregnancy. But however, due to our traumatic past of our losing, our first child was, I was getting really anxious, and but all these processes helped me along the way. The nature cure kept my energy levels really high, and I did not gain much, weight throughout my pregnancy. And even during my pregnancy, I was following all the nature cure diet, and I was taking all the juices and stuff. And my baby's growth and development was going well. My health was good, and I made sure, I enjoyed my pregnancy journey even with the fear and anxiety. And like Smita was like constantly reminding me to stay happy and, focus on this pregnancy rather than sticking to the past or thinking about future. So again, being in the present played a major role. Even Geeta also says that. And like Smita was constantly reminding about that. And it was it was a very good journey, and like I enjoyed every bit of it, and I tried to enjoy every bit of it. And later, we like in June 2022, we welcomed our baby girl, and her name is Tanvika. And she was like, everything went perfect. The delivery was perfect, and the baby's health was perfect. Her weight was perfect, and all her vital clinical observations post birth was fine, and everything went smoothly, I would say. And with a lot of positive vibrations and energy, we welcomed her. So even like throughout my postpartum journey, I was reaching out Smita with all the questions and concerns with the breastfeeding questions and stuff, and her knowledge of how to stay healthy and take care of my baby helped me a lot, even during those stressful days, I would say. Because being a new mother, I had like lot of questions, and I used to bother Smita a lot, and she used to again answer everything very with lot of patience and stuff. And but however, it was like challenging for me to convince my parents during that time, because being a different generation, they had very different principles, rules and regulations during postpartum care. But Smita again, Smita's suggestion helped my parents to understand how nature cure works and accept the nature cure principles. And again, it helped me a lot. And throughout my postpartum time also, I followed all the nature cure diet, not 200%, but most of the time I was like following it. And again, I could see a lot of positive changes physically and mentally. And my c-section recovery and healing was done very nicely, and my body recovered like smoothly. And today we have our little one, like she's like 2 year old now, who's like really keeping us busy, and we're enjoying every moment with her. So, Smita, all I would want to say is, a big thank you. I know thank you is just a small word, but from bottom of my heart, we are very grateful to you and thank you for all your support and help throughout my nature cure journey. And you always responded to my smallest of the queries and like with lot of patience every single time. It's not a easy job, and you always made sure that we are okay in all stages, and I really appreciate it. We are really lucky to have you in our lives. We are really blessed, and I must say that world needs more healers like you. More power to you. Keep doing your good work, and lots of love. um, Thank you so much. So here's our little one. Her name is Tanvika, and she's 2 years now, and she's into her terrible twos, being naughty and keeping us busy. And we are following the same nature cure diet with her as well, and she's been like doing good, very active and healthy, and we can see a lot of positive changes in her as well, and she's loving it and we are loving it. So, yeah, hopefully we will continue to keep her in the uh, healthy nature cure lifestyle, and constantly Smita is guiding us, and we are very grateful to Smita again. And because when it comes to your child, we get really anxious with many things, and we get a lot of doubts like whether we're doing the right thing or not. So we are like, again, we are like constantly asking Smita a lot of doubts, and she's been helping us. And yes, it's been like really good. Thank you, Smita, again. And he's
Hi,
my husband.
hi Smita, Ajay here. So as you have been really instrumental in our lives, and that's for sure. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for all your understanding our situation and our problems, and also guiding us in a way that we are close to the nature and following the diet, and especially the juices and the amount of fruits and vegetables in our diet, and how it has been helping us even right now, until now, and even beyond our next stage as well. And that's why we are really glad to introduce this concept to our Tanvika as well. And I must say that she's enjoying her morning juices.
Yeah, she loves juices.
So every time she comes up to us and apa juisu, ama juisu, so she loves her juice. So it's really good that we are sort of building this concept into her as well, and making her more aware of the power of nature. So thank you very much for all your help and everything. Means a lot. Bye.
Ta-ta.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So yeah, thank you so much, Smita.